7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, shit. Solar power unlocked. Sounds like the Arcane as well. Whoa. She's in like a fucking demonic ritual circle. It's not demonic, Pyro. There's nothing demonic about this. Yeah. What's this throne room she's in? Is this the same one that she was depicted with alongside her mother earlier on? Oh, perhaps why she calls her sister. Whoa. And it's Black Rose. So that would explain maybe why she calls Mel sister then, because she's a sorceress, or mage. It's almost like LeBlanc sees the different pathways through the Arcane, whether it's deception or not. It's a question. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see how if you don't know who LeBlanc is, how this could be a little bit jarring. I could see, like, trying to look at this with the perspective of someone who has no idea about Black Rose or LeBlanc. I could see why people might like, look at that as, like, some pacing issues. But since I have the context, I don't really mind. No such cure should ever exist. Yup. Bro, yeah. This is exactly what I said. It's fucking horrifying. Even Sky is, like, unsure about this. Full-blown arcane transformation here? Oh, you cock tease. Fucking rip Isha, dude. That's so sad. That thick skull. I love the pattern on the bed. It's like an arcane fractal. One or the other. Singed Child kind of looks like Maddie, by the way. Just a little bit. Blonde hair, blue eyes. It's funny. No relation, I would assume at all, but still just funny. Okay. So she's not dead. I assume she died. I gotta pay attention. But we can forgive them. It's a good question. Who does decide? Oh, look at her hair. Wow. They prepared the desk, I see. But forever fractured. Now what do you do? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the guy he transformed. What the fuck? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Jin's weapons. Everything reminds me of Jin's weapons. What does he qualify as? A fucking, is he like a celestial? Like what? She built up the stacks, now she's ulting? Whoa. It's almost like mechanical, like a machine. Through the use of both of their magics right there. They just like punched through like the barriers of reality and magic to actually get to Victor there. That was fucking crazy looking. How'd that feel? Sky's gonna turn her back on you, dude. You doing some cuckoo banana shit, dude. You sacrificed too much of your own humanity, and now you fucking, like, where's your empathy? Yikes, dude. What a twist. Victor becoming kind of like a villain. The fuck? Turns out magic and order expressed through it might not be the best thing. It looks like a silhouette of Silco. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. It was you. Hmm. Hmm. All right, Pantheon. Atreus. Not even to Black Rose. I like that outfit. Ah, they said the world name. It's just one. Is that one of the artists or something? Who the fuck is that guy? They keep showing this guy. You can lead a horse to water, Jace. There he is again. An artist made into a soldier. The girl from the alternate universe with the who DJs or whatever. Obviously a fan of Jinx. This guy looks like Vastayan Silco. Damn, those are some sick tattoos, dude. They get a full blown scene, huh? Leave it to the French. A little fumbling. Respectfully. Looking respectfully, of course. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. That's where his mask comes from. The trade of freedom for power costs so much. Does Mbessa have any idea what she's unleashing? Holy fuck. Yeah, I mean, these last couple episodes, they drop a lot on you. It's a lot. I can definitely see where people's complaints of pacing come into play. It's a lot. Even for me, it's a lot. Yeah, I mean, the impression that I got from Jinx was that she was going to kill herself. But killing yourself is still killing. Doesn't fix anything, but her distorted, damaged mind and heart. Don't let her see it. The timing on the Vi and Caitlyn thing is kind of weird, perhaps as a result, but yeah, the song crossing the line there as well. Nicely timed. The whole Victor shot. Fan service, I guess, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, you want to see the two of them together anyway. You know that they've had this tension and distrust as a result of the things that have happened. But the timing, it's kind of like, where do you work it in? With all this other intense, important shit happening, where do you put it in? So for them to do it in like a jail cell while no one else is around kind of thing is like kind of fitting. But at the same time, like, the timing after the Jinx situation does make it a little bit awkward. But one episode left, man. Sorry, I'm just sitting here thinking about everything that I just fucking saw. Like I said, that was a lot. That was a lot of information. That was a lot that they just did. What they're doing with Mel and the Rose and stuff, it's a lot. Especially, imagine trying to understand this if you didn't know. If you didn't know anything about like LeBlanc or whatever, you know? Definitely could be difficult. Okay, getting Vi out of prison, major callback. When she was first in there. Had a feeling I might find you here. You said. That's Riot Games for you, a cinematic and music company doing a few video games as a side quest. I wonder if League players in 2012 could have ever guessed they'd be seeing the two of their champions bang the hell out of each other in an Emmy-nominated TV show in a decade. No kidding, dude. What the fuck? It's like, it's very interesting what led to Mel's latent power awakening within her. She can still get stabbed and killed. But I wonder if it has any implication on like her aging or anything like that. Not, I guess, because she's an adult, right? But I'm just trying to figure out why LeBlanc is like, it's probably because of blood magic, but it was her almost getting blown up. Yeah. And her just like acting straight out of like will, rather than wasn't like an incantation that she casted, you know? She just did it. That's got to be some why it's like that's got to be some kind of like Shuriman descendant or like Targon descendant type shit. That's fucking crazy. I feel so bad for Mbessa, by the way. Holy shit, dude. She's such a fucking good character. Holy shit. Yeah, LeBlanc gave her that necklace thing. Maybe it can help serve as like a foci or something. But her picking up on the fact that LeBlanc wanted to recruit her is quite interesting. And the fact that LeBlanc ends up saying that Piltover is a lesson. Dog, this is all just a lesson? Like, LeBlanc's perception of like the future to come and everything almost gives me the impression that LeBlanc has like studied how to like look through the different outcomes, like the, you know how like we're seeing Echo go in an alternate timeline and like Jace and all this stuff. It almost gives the impression that LeBlanc has like some kind of perception of those kinds of things to some degree, maybe. Like she knows some shit. And here's what I would throw out there to you guys. Mordekaiser's scary and all that, and like demons are scary and stuff, but given what the Arcane is capable of, which may very well be the reason why things like demons and Mordekaiser even fucking exist in the form that they do. Imagine if like the Celestials turned on us. This is where my mind always goes, man. When you take people that maybe are progenitors of or masters of this kind of power, that's fucking horrifying. Like, that's horrifying. Like, what godlike creatures could accomplish with this kind of energy is horrifying if should they choose to use it in a bad way. Like, it's horrifying. Or, you know, I don't know, because you see how like Victor becomes almost like less humane. Like I think he begins to like lose a part of his like humanity. Like he won't miss his conversations with Sky. He's not fettered by emotions in the same way that he was before. Which is like very scary, because it's like when just cold logic prevails and you lose that humanity, you lose Sky, you lose that kind of angel on your shoulder kind of situation. Like, that's not good. That's not good. And I just see as like, as you drift further and further away from what made you human, you just start to do things like, it's like seemingly like what Jace saw. And for that to have potentially been just Victor left, kind of sending him back to undo the potential of that occurring, I'm gonna assume that Jace ends up killing Victor, but he might end up being consumed by like the Arcane as a result. Like he has to stop it. I mean, unless him doing this is what leads to that, but evidently that can't be the case, because then you don't have any future, right? So, man,